So I'm Skye. I've actually never done a real road race before because of the corona. So I've only done the virtual racing and stuff on Zwift. But I am a distance road cyclist, so I'd be doing like long distance stuff on the road. But for now, it's all online, so that's all I've been doing.
Okay, so how was your first time in the virtual racing world with other juniors?
It was definitely hard to know how to plan it out and stuff, but it was great going against other like really top good people.
Mm-hmm.
So my plan was really just to go out hard, stick with them in the pack, and then if I could pull it out away at the end, I could do that. But my chain was rubbing against my derailleur. The race was kind of hard for me this one, so I'm excited to like be able to push harder this coming week.
Oh my gosh, even when it's virtual, there's still mechanical issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, were there any surprises with, I mean, like the elevation on the course or anything like that, or were you pretty prepared since you've been doing some virtual riding before this?
I found the hill, like right when you reached a hill and the percent went up, you could definitely feel a major incline, and especially when you got close to someone, like it puts the brakes on for you.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't expect, but it feels very real because obviously in a real road race you can't just go through someone. So
Yeah.
it makes sense, and it's like it makes you feel like you're in a real race.
Yeah. Yeah, that must be really strange. Now, did tactics play into it at all during this race, or were you just kind of like trying to just go for it?
Yeah, I think I was just I definitely wasn't trying to be off the front, but like in the pack, just kind of like blend in and draft. But due to the start right away, I kind of like fell back because my derailleur issue.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole race, I was kind of just spending time trying to catch up.
Sure, yeah. And how was the start? Every time I've watched the starts, they just seem to be like everyone just goes full gas for the first like, minute.
The starts definitely just like go all out to get in the pack, no matter how high wattage you have to go or anything. And then once like the pace slows down, you just kind of stick with it.
Yeah, yeah. I was in like a follow car 2 weeks ago for it, and I had to turn my like engine up to like 1,000 watts for the first minute just to kind of keep up to see what people were doing. It was bananas how fast everyone was going.
It goes out so hard.
Mm-hmm. So on that note, any advice for someone who's maybe going to try it for the first time this coming weekend?
I would say definitely go out hard, like very high wattage, just because people do go out fast, and if you don't go out fast, you'll be stuck behind right away.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the end, even though it's hard at the beginning, like it'll make it easier the whole way through because you don't have to draft and do it yourself.
Mm-hmm. And what about at the finish? How did that play out?
Well, the first week I did it, I was the only girl in my age group, so that one was more or less like no matter what, I won that. So I was trying to go out with the guys, but then
did you oh, I remember seeing you in that first one, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. You stayed with the guys really well.
Yeah, I was going with the guys in that one, and then this one, because I was back, the finish I just kind of went through alone. But in general, like this week, I figured out my bike and everything, so I think I'm just gonna hang on and then push at the end if I have the energy.
That's awesome. And so next year is your plan to actually start racing, on the actual road?
Yeah. Whenever Corona's over, I think I'm going to start with the Tuesday night crits. Mm-hmm. And then from there, I guess whatever my coaches sign me up for. But I'm definitely excited to go out and actually race on the road.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to, not this weekend, but next weekend, the Canada Summer Games course, since it's in Ontario?
Yeah, it'll be different. It'll feel cool, like being in your own area. But yeah, I'm very excited.
Yeah. Awesome. And now are you on Instagram or anything? Can people follow along with your racing adventures?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. It's skye.pellerin, so just my name.
Awesome.
But yeah, I post pictures and stuff all the time, so that'd be cool.
Yeah. What's your race setup look like? Are you in your garage, basement? How have you set up your bike to maximize efficiency?
Yeah, no, I'm in my living room. I had like the trainer kind of in like a corner, and my dad's bike is just beside it. And we have like fans coming right on us, and you open the windows and everything. Nice. So it's a good setup. Like I'm not too hot or anything.
I think the fans are like absolutely key for doing well in the races. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would sweat. Like I have two coming from different directions.
Yep. My good friend actually just did a Zwift. He did Zwift across America. So he did 3,000 miles on the trainer in the course of like 13 days. And he said if he didn't have he needed a fan on his face and on his legs. And that was the only thing that got him through.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know how you could do it.
No, it'd be rough.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you're doing this weekend, next weekend, you're going to finish out the phase 1 of the series?
Yep. I should be doing all of them.
Awesome. Even though it's getting nice out on the weekends, you're not tempted to
Yeah.
sneak out for a ride?
No, Sundays are always booked for the races.
Awesome. I love it. Cool. Well, good luck this weekend. I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, thank you.